Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you so much. All right. Well, welcome to the Cleveland Music Roundtable that's actually square. I'm Kenny Crumpton and
I'm Maura Rogers.
All right. And welcome to 3 minutes of awesome music stuff.
I like that.
Okay, well, we're here at the Cleveland Rocks shop in the heart of the Waterloo district, and good to see you again.
Good to see you again. Thanks.
All right. Well, what are you guys going to do for the festival? First of all, people can come in and just check out some really cool music by Cleveland artists, you know,
Yes.
and actually learn a bit of the history of the Cleveland music scene, right?
For sure, for sure. So we represent artists that are currently working and artists of the past and up-and-coming musicians, young ones that are just breaking through. And this weekend, we are going to be supporting a number of the bands that are performing at the Waterloo Arts Fest on the multiple stages. And we do that by providing them a green space, which is a lovely air-conditioned room, which is necessary on a hot day. And they can come in and sit in the Beachland Ballroom. They can connect with other musicians, and they can have a drink. Ham's beer are free. They are given to them, but it's a great place for them to store their gear so that they can have a safe space for their music or their instruments, and then they can go and experience the festival.
And as a young up-and-coming musician / artist, how important is getting that initial exposure?
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, audience development is one of the key things that we work on with our programming at Cleveland Rocks Past, Present, and Future. And that's really about getting the artists in front of new audiences. And the more the artists are seen and musicians are seen, the more likely that they can grow their audience and get more people coming out to see them. And that's a key part of the music industry in Cleveland, is getting people out.
Since you and I are just a titch over 22,
Just a titch.
Is it easier nowadays for young musicians to market, or still some of the same old barriers and hurdles they have to go through that they did 40, 30 years ago? Are they still there?
Well, I think so. I mean, it's a very different industry than it was 30, 40 years ago, but they have social media, which is a great avenue to get exposure. But when it comes to really building a community and a sense of a strong, loyal audience, that takes more than social media. That, to get people to your shows, requires making connections with your audience and developing relationships with them. And that's part of what we focus on at Cleveland Rocks Past, Present, and Future, is really supporting the musicians and the relationships they have with their audiences. And by showing them merchandise, getting them great t-shirts, getting them albums, getting them vinyl, getting them CDs. All those things are real, tangible connections.
So 40 musicians, 7 stages, 120 artists, 11 galleries, food trucks, activities for the kids, shuttles, parking shuttles coming from the food bank in Jurgens here. Everything starts at noon, and there's a link on fox8news.com. Final comments in 10 seconds. Amy, go.
Come out to the Waterloo Arts Fest this Saturday. We want to see you. You will be part of this event, and we're excited.
What she said. Okay.
Yeah, it's
High
a good
five,
time.
ladies. Right, yeah. All right, we're going to go back to you guys in the studio. 21 years for this art fest. That's so awesome.